Hi everyone, my name is Gregory Mark. This case was posted on a discussion board with the dentist asking for help. The story of this patient, the patient wants to restore number 89 with veneers, and the dentist prepped those teeth, gave him temporaries, okay, and everything be fine. The patient came back, let's say when the restoration been arrived, and the dentist cemented this restoration. So again, the patient has been fine with the tissue healthy around them. But the patient come back in 3 weeks with this kind of response. So he's asking what caused of this problem. So some dentists been responding it's maybe just a hygiene issue. Some people respond it's because maybe it's allergy to material he placed. Another one says maybe just extra cement or something else. Okay, so there's a lot of people give the versions what might probably happens, but let's probably speculate what probably might cause this problem. And sometimes most of the time what is causing the problem. So what happens is when the patient comes in and you starting prepping those teeth, okay, usually sometimes most of the time I'd say it's people prep equigingivally, it means even with the gums, and then it's displacing the cord, displacing the tissue, and asking the assistant to mix impression material for final impression. And while the assistant preparing the impression material and trying to mix, your eyes is always looking at the prep line and the tissue displacement. And of course, when the tissue displaced, the margin of the prep is a little bit higher than the gingival level itself. And most of the time, again, the dentist thinking maybe I'll take a bore, maybe I will deepen the margin preparation. And always going back and forth, and the brain and the eyes thinking so what's probably doing the best. And usually the eyes always win, and the dentist pick up the board and start filing that preparation a bit more deeper. What happens is that even after delivering the temporaries, everything looks fine, but of course the tissue being displaced, and the tissue needs time to heal. So the final restoration comes in. The dentist been cementing the final restoration. What it looks like that's the tissue been fine. The problem is that the tissue looks fine because it's in transient response. It means it looks okay, but it's not mature yet. That's why the dentist didn't see the final outcome. The tissue might probably finally healed. And what happens usually after all, when the tissue start maturing, and then this kind of response. So as to speculate about other response from other dentists about hygiene, the patient might probably say, doctor, why is only have bleeding or this red tissue the only time the place where you work on, but not the rest of the teeth? Okay, so it'll be a little bit awkward response. The other way is if it's only allergy to material. So if the allergy material, why number 8 doesn't have the same response as number 9. And mostly, as you can see, the redness of the tissue is mostly interproximal, whether from a line angle to line angle. That's what sometimes we inadvertently making the preparation a little bit deeper and causing biological weight violation. So what's the treatment on this particular case? What's advice usually we can give to this doctor? If it's biological weight violation, usually it came out 2 procedures based on that. It's one, it's we call ortho extrusion, okay, to move the margin away from the bone and give less space for connective tissue to heal. And another one we call crown lensing procedure. So let's say if we do crown lensing procedure in this particular case, if it's interproximal, means we have to remove some part of the bone interproximally. If removing the bone interproximally, it means we are creating more black triangles, and people hate black triangles. So what in other options probably you have to do is to make those restorations and make them more square, to close the black triangles. If we close the black triangles, an initial request from the patients to make the teeth not square, more triangular, so we're not achieving the best patient's result, cosmetic result. Another way, if we are removing so much and we exposing more roots, which is not enamel based, then sometimes we have to change the preparation type and maybe to change for the crown because we more expose the root parts. Then if the patient is more prone to get caries or cavities, and we're exposing the roots, which is more less protective layer of the tooth structure, the patient more sensitive to sensitivity and more sensitive to caries. So that's what we have to always put in considerations. What's probably the best decision, or best treatment of choice we can probably provide for the patient. But of course, the final decision would be is to remove the restorations and evaluate the preparation type. Okay, whether the impeachment was, what's the reason of this response, and put transit restorations again, back again, temporary crown restorations, and probably evaluate this case more in details when you get more information. So hopefully this video is helpful. We have upcoming course. It's going to take place February 22nd, 2026 in my office. It's the whole day going to be a hands-on course where we're going to through a lot of similar cases, more advanced cases. You will learn also how to do crown lensing procedures, how to do ortho extrusion, and many more. Please sign up. Go to directly to my website, forcehillsdental.com. Click on events and register. Thank you.